Lesson is One Last Time, written by Gary Soto. In this video, we're going to talk about its summary. We read the summary. The setting is Southern California, the 1970s. The speaker is a young man growing up in Southern California. He comes from a family of Mexican American field workers. The field workers spend long days in the sun gathering fruit or cotton. Of course, you know this from before. The pay is very low, so the salaries are very low compared, of course, to the effort they exert. He remembers a time when he went with his mother to cut grapes from vines. At first, he is excited by the things he can buy with the money he will make. His mother wishes his sister and brother had come to work also. But later on, they find out that the money isn't even enough to buy their new clothes for the school when it starts. The speaker earns $53 for 13 days of work. When he is 15, he decides that he would rather wear old clothes than work in the fields because it was very tough work. When he is 16, he cuts cotton with his brother. At the end of the day, they are sore and tired. However, they earn good money and are pleased with the hard work they have done. In this story, Gary Soto talks about how the menial jobs, which means the jobs that required lots of effort and were paid in very low salaries, made him feel and what he thought of them. I may not be able to relate to the immigrant laborer part of the story. I understand what it's like to come from very little but still think that some things are not worth doing just to get something if it will make you feel like less than you are. He goes into great detail about his time picking grapes and cotton, but he doesn't really go into as much detail about why he feels the way he does. Okay, of course, this is part of the difficulties of a person growing up. It depends on the circumstances as well around in his society. And at that time, it was very hard for people to get high salaries for this very hard and tough work. So usually they got paid in very low amounts, and it really made them feel so bad. So here is where Soto wants to describe his feelings and express his anger towards this situation. Here he said, we are only limited by what we allow to limit us. So he means that it's our decision whether we agree or accept low standards of living or low salaries or low appreciation, even, or low respect or not. It depends on you if you accept to be treated in such a way or to get such a very low salary or whatever. This is because of you. It's your decision. So here again, he decide or actually wants to show us that a person is free to choose. He wants to show us or express his point that no matter what we have to strive for excellence and settle for nothing less than what we feel we deserve. So here he gives a primary importance to knowing yourself, to appreciating your potentials, to kind of respect your abilities first thing. Know your abilities, respect your abilities. He came back to his roots and grew from his past experience much the same way that I have. So he really wants to show us that a person has got the decision to change everything and that it's only important to know your self worth.